Hey guys, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the Golf Club 2. Today I'm going to be playing and reviewing the West Course at Wentworth by Cafelos 1991. Fairways are firm, greens are firm and green speed is fast, and it is a par 72. We do have 3 tee selections. We will be playing off the white tees, which are 7,190 yards, and as always guys, pin selection number 1. So let's get right into this guys. Hole 1 is a par 4 playing 467 yards. I'm sure as most of you will know guys, this is a real course which is based in Surrey in England. One of the most famous courses in the United Kingdom. So as we can see, fairways are very tight here on the first hole. Could be an issue hitting that with the tour clubs, but we will try our best. Pin position is front right. So, it looks like it's going to slope off to the right, so I'm just going to hit a 3-wood here, guys. It does look like the fairway slopes to the right. Nice opening drive. I am back to using my hardwired official PS4 controller, guys. So I do apologise if we do get any disconnections, but a really nice opening drive there, guys. The West Course at the Wentworth Club is the most famous of the Surrey Heath and Herrick courses. The club is also the most televised course in Britain. So very interesting there. So 174, going to be a 6-iron into this green here, guys. The greens are firm. There's Cafelos starting a round on his own course. That's another decent strike. Is this going to sit down? No, we're going to be too long. We are too long here. Probably going to be about 15 to 20 foot putt for birdie here. Not the best of approach shots there, guys. So we do have a 20 foot putt, 5 inches down, breaking to the right. Certainly don't want to overhit this. Just want to let the slope take us down here. And I do still apologise about the sound of my voice, guys. I am still absolutely full of this flu. Last night I had an awful night, just raging temperatures. But just got to man up and get on with it. But I do apologise if I do sound awful on the microphone. Which, guys, was one thing. I'm not happy with the quality of the sounds in my videos. I am going to be investing in a brand new, expensive gaming microphone. So hole 2 is a par 3, playing 153 yards. The microphone I did buy recently, the USB, was £30. I thought it was going to be good, but it wasn't. Probably going to have to up the ante and probably spend up to £100. The support you guys are giving the channel, I do feel it's worthwhile doing that. So stay tuned for a new improved sound quality coming to you guys soon. So 8-iron here, guys. Just going to let the wind take us round. Oh, it's long. It's long. I didn't expect us to carry 160 yards there. Almost. So we're going to have a tricky downhill putt again. Look at this. Greens are quite tough so far. First 2 greens. 16 foot downhill. Breaking to the right. I've put a nice weight on that one. It's just turned off more than I would have liked towards the end. We're just going to have another tap in for par. Oh, wow. Look at that putt line there, guys. Very fortunate for that to drop. So we are level par through 2 holes. Let's move on to hole number 3, which is a par 4, playing 452 yards. Wider fairways on this hole here compared to the first. Still doesn't give you much room for error though here, guys. 2 bunkers either side of the green, and this time the pin position is kind of front left with severe slopes prior to the pin, so certainly don't want to be short of the flag here. Just looking to hit the left hand side of the fairway here with the driver. That's another really good swing, another good drive, and that should be almost 300 yards down the fairway, I would imagine. Just short, 296 yards. So that is going to leave me, let's see, yeah, 9-iron's a club here for me, guys. The green is way above us, so just take a touch off this. Slope in the wind should take us around to the right. Don't want to be short and come all the way back down that slope there. I like the way this is tracking. This should sit down fairly well for me. It might actually come back off this slope. It is reluctantly coming back off the slope, guys. Only a matter of centimetres. Probably looking at, I was going to say a 6 foot putt, but it's a 7 foot putt. Downhill, turning to the right. It's another tricky putt, to be fair. But we do manage to drain it for the birdie, and that is the first birdie off the round, and we do move to 1 under par. But I have noticed so far the greens, the greens are very, very tricky, even at close range putts. So hole 4 is a par 5, playing 553 yards. It looks like this one's going to be a dog leg left. There is water in play here. Second shot, I would imagine, will be over the water and up onto that green. If we do hit the fairway here, guys, with a tee shot, I do imagine we could attack this green too. Pin position is front right of the green. So the wind should slightly take us round, but just going to apply a touch of draw here, guys, just to level the ball out. Good strike. And hopefully this is right down the centre of the fairway and should kick forward. There we go. Really nice drive there. It's an absolute monster drive, guys. Look at that. 326 yards. So we should be able to attack this green too quite convincingly. 210 yards downhill. I think we could come down to the 5-iron here. Yeah, I am. So we're clubbing down to the 5-iron, guys. Just taking a tiny touch of loft off of this. The wind and the slope should take us round to the right. It's another really good strike. I'm going to be absolutely really nice here. Are we? Sit down, ball. Didn't expect it to kick on as far as that. Initially, when I saw it hitting the slope, I thought we're going to be short here. But we've actually played a decent shot there. 14 foot putt for the eagle. I do apologise, guys. That is the downside about using this hardwired controller. It does seem to disconnect, which Sony need to fix this because it is very frustrating. So we've got a 14 foot putt. It is going to break to the left. Really good eagle opportunity here. Get in. Oh, and we've took it really, really well. That is a fantastic eagle. And that is going to move us to 3 under par. So hole 5 is a par 3, playing 206 yards. Just some more information about the course, guys. Like I said, it did host 3 professional tournaments every year, which was the World Match Play, PGA and the Senior Masters, but now only the PGA Championship is hosted annually at Wentworth. The West Course was also the venue for the fiercely contested 1953 Ryder Cup. So 5-iron here, guys. That wind behind us. Just going to loft this up a touch. See if we can get this near the flag. I have put a slow on that. This could come back and bite us. Might just kick on. I tell you what, guys, if we didn't put the slow on that, that would have been a far superior shot. But it is all ifs and buts. So we're now left with a 21 foot putt. It is slightly downhill. It's going to turn to the right. Come on, turn. Ah, it just didn't turn. And I tell you what, I think I've actually put this almost about 10 feet past. Wow. So, a 10 foot putt for par. Just going to turn slightly to the right here. Just going to put this in with a good bit of pace. And we do manage to drop the par. But really disappointed with that birdie attempt there, guys. That wasn't the best of putts. So just the par there, and we're going to stay at 3 under par. But really enjoying the course so far, guys. Hole number 6 is a par 4, playing 379 yards. But just got some information through here as I'm currently playing this from Kafalos regarding the course. And that pin position was front left again. So hopefully if we get a really good drive here, guys, we should just be left with a short approach shot. Oh, I've put a slow on that. So Kathlos goes to say, had an incredible amount of fun with this course, tried out a few new methods for building the course, which I personally feel has led to this being my best course to date. With Wentworth comes a lot of pressure to execute, and I hope I have delivered for you all. You may notice some differences on the course when you tune into the BMW PGA next week. Just let me execute this pitch shot here, guys. We've just lofted it up a touch. I should get a good firm bounce here and then should settle down. With all the different changes over the years between adding and taking stuff out, I pulled together all the data I had and created a West Course experience rather than a 2018 accurate version. But I do manage to drain that 5-foot birdie putt there, guys, and we are going to move to 4 under par. So great inside information there from Kathlos, and he is claiming that this is his best course to date. I'm certainly enjoying it so far. So hole 7 is a par 4, playing 390 yards. I don't think we'll be able to drive over the water here, so might have to lay up with a 3-wood and play a longer approach shot into the green, and that is a tough pin position over on the left hand side. Wow, I think that's a risk with the 3-wood. I'm going to drop, let me see. Tell you what, guys, I think that is a bit risky. I'm going to come down to the 6-wood and just take a bit of loft off of this, because I do feel that 3-wood was still just going to be a bit too much. I'm sure we'll find out very shortly. It's a nice swing again. Yeah, and I think I've played that really, really well there, guys. I think the 3-wood would have ran out. So 265 yards. With this uphill, let me see, the green is uphill. This might just be bang on. Pitching wedge is going to be the club. It's going to be near enough bang on here, guys. 6 mile per hour wind should take us round to the right. I've pushed that right. I've pushed it slightly right. I need that to sit down. It should spin back a bit. Decent approach shot, guys, bar the push to the right. So it's left me an 11-foot putt. Not much in this at all, to be fair. I just hope it's an accurate green grid that we've been given here. It's a good putt, and it is a good birdie, despite not the best approach shots there, guys, with that push right. I do seem to be pushing things a lot more right with this hardwired controller. The previous round I played with the analog, guys, was flawless, and that's what I maintain to say to you guys. I play far better with the analog controller, but this controller fits better in my hand. I feel more comfortable with it. So hole 8 is a par 4, playing 407 yards. Approach shot's going to be a tricky one over the water onto that very tough pin position on the left hand side. Just going to loft up the driver and use the full length of the fairway here. It is below us, but we should have enough fairway to work with here with that wind holding us up. That's a far better tee shot this time. Far better swing there. And as expected, guys, we have used most of the fairway there. And it is going to be another short approach shot into this green. 84 yards into the wind, slightly uphill. Lob wedge is a club, just going to take a touch off of this. Certainly don't want to be short and catch that slope. Just going to go right at the flag here. Good strike. I like the way this is tracking. That should spin back. And it's spun almost right back to its pitch mark, and that's probably going to be about a 6-foot putt for birdie. 6-foot putt for birdie, just going to turn slightly to the right. And we managed to drain that for another birdie, guys, and that is going to take us to, I was going to say, yeah, 6 under par. I thought I was going to say, wait a minute, Lee, you're giving yourself an extra shot there. So we are 6 under par, guys. Hole number 9, final hole of the front 9, is a par 4, playing 451 yards. Wider fairways this one, the last few holes. Very wide fairway here. Once again, 2 bunkers either side of the green, and this time pin position just seems to be off center to the right hand side. So a nice large fairway to hit here, guys. It's a good execution there, and this drive should be close to 300 yards again. Managed to just surpass that. 308 yards, we've nailed that, guys. So it's going to be 137 uphill, slight wind behind us. There is another controller disconnection, I do apologize. So I have clubbed down, just clubbing down slightly on this pitching wedge here, and hopefully we can get this close. This should be all over this pin. Didn't expect it to. Wow, that ball is really flied off the face of the club there. Wow, 143 yards. In my calculations, I added 3 yards to that shot. What an absolute flyer we got there, though. But this putt looks fairly straightforward, to be fair. 18-footer. Once again, I can only go with the green grid. It looks good. And we do manage to drain the birdie, guys. So I'll tell you what, kudos to Kafalos so far. I have not had any phantom breaks. Every putting grid has been accurate so far. So hole 10 is a par 3, playing 180 yards. I do apologise, guys, my throat is starting to get sore. But we will make sure we get this commentary and live review done for you guys. So 6 iron, just lofting it up twice. Looks like the green slopes to the right, as well as the wind should hopefully take me round as well. This could be good. This could be good because I tell you what, this starts to turn to the right. Go on, ball, turn. Turn. Oh, it's went in. I thought I was just going to stop short. Wow. So we managed to get a hole-in-one live on the channel, guys. That is a fantastic shot, and that is going to take us to 9 under par for the round. We are having an excellent round so far. So hole number 11 is a par 4, playing 410 yards. Slight dog leg left, but that is a fantastic hole-in-one there, guys. Executed that shot to perfection. And this time the pin position is back right of the green. Just going to try and hit middle of the fairway here. Oh, I've pushed that again. It's another push right. Hopefully it's not going to affect me too much. No, it's not. And that ball's travelled really well down the fairway. Once again, we surpassed the 300 yards. 301 yards. So 117 yards. Just taking a touch off of this, guys. Calculating the slope, which is going to take us to the left. I do feel we should get this close. It's another slight push to the right. It's going to work out well, though. Look at this. Look at this, guys. We are all over that pin like a bad suit. And what's going to be a tap in for the birdie again. So as you're seeing, guys, I do play, if you watch my last video, which I use my two sons' analog controller, I swing far better with an analog controller. Just a few pushes to the right creeps into my game with this controller for some reason. But I'm sure I will get it ironed out. So hole 12 is a par 5. It's a short par 5, playing 520 yards. I wonder if that 2 trees are going to be an issue there. It looks like we might have to drive through that 2 trees. But this is such a nice course from Kafalos again. Really enjoying playing this. And pin position is just off centre to the right. Don't know why it's giving me a 3-wood. As confirmed, we are going to have to come through these 2 trees. Probably could go over the top of this one on the left, but not going to risk it. Just going to apply a touch of draw here, guys, to open out the fairway a little bit for us. Really good swing. Executed that well. And that has really opened the green out for us. And this is going to be quite a short approach shot into this green, I would imagine. It's going to be under 200 yards anyway. 193 yards, guys. Wind slightly behind us. Just lofting up this 5-iron a bit. Just looking to run this up towards the pin. This slope should take us to the left. Decent strike. Could argue I've pushed it slightly right again. Sit down, sit down. It's just going to be a bit long and right. Probably going to be looking about a 20-foot putt for eagle here, guys. 21 foot. Turning to the left. This looks good. Oh, just turn more aggressively than I anticipated the last couple of feet. But it's probably going to give me an easy birdie opportunity. 3-footer, which turns to the right. And we do get a birdie. And we are flying at 10 under par here, guys, with plenty holes to play. 11 under par, I do apologise. 11 under par. Fantastic round here so far. Hole 13 is a par 4, playing 466 yards. And this one is going to be a slight dog leg left. But like I say, guys, from what I've seen of this course on the TV, this is a really good recreation of it. Like Kafalos says, it's not going to be truly accurate to the 2018 version, but it is an accurate recreation of this course. That is a far better swing. Hopefully I can recreate that more often on the final 6 or 7 holes here. So 293 yards, we've nailed that. It's going to leave us a 7-iron here into the wind. As confirmed, pin position just slightly off centre to the left. It's loft in the 6-iron we've dropped down to here, guys, due to the elevation and the wind. Just looking for this wind to hold me up. Oh, this could be really, really good. This could be really good. Come on. Fantastic approach shot there, and I'm probably looking at a 7-foot putt for birdie. 7-foot putt for birdie. It is downhill and turning to the right. Not the easiest of putts, to be fair. Get in. Oh my goodness, we just missed that on the right hand edge by centimetres there, guys. But as confirmed, not the easiest of holes, of greens on this course. Disappointed not to get that birdie. Can we convert a 7-foot putt for par? We can. My putting of late has not been as good as what it can be, but in all fairness, some of these greens are particularly tough. So hole 14 is a par 3, playing 180 yards. Pin position is more towards the front of the green. Don't want to be short in this one. Just taking a touch off of the 6-iron here, guys, due to the wind and the elevation. Wind should take us round. Let's see if we can get this ball working its way up towards the flag. Ah, it's a major push right. It's probably going to be bunkered, is it? Oh no, it looks like we're okay. Don't think it's going to hold the green, no. Might just work its way back to the fringe. So it's another push right. Oh, what the hell? What on earth? Why? This must be a severe uphill lie. So it's going to be the chip shot. Uphill. Just looking to bounce this up on the hill and let it release out onto these firm greens. Go on, ball, keep going. Oh, why? That sat down really, really quick. So, I'm really not happy with my last, the way I played the last few holes, guys. This is going to be a tricky par putt. Ah, and I've missed it. I have missed the par putt. So first drop shot of the round, guys, unfortunately. And that is going to take us back to 10 under par. But yeah, just starting to push things the last few holes to the right. Really not happy with that. So hole 15 is a par 4, playing 488 yards. But what a beautiful looking course this is, guys. I would say Calfloss is probably up there in the top 5 or 6 designers in my own personal opinion. He really puts time and effort into his courses. Pin position once again is over on the left hand side. Plenty of fairway to hit here. Just looking to put this right down the middle of the fairway. Far better swing this time. Just got to start recreating that more often. That is a really good drive there, guys. Just going to be short the 300 yard mark, 298 yards. Still a lot of work to do here though, 199 yards. Certainly going to be the 5 iron. That bunker with this pin position makes things slightly more difficult. Good execution here though. Just looking this. Oh, this could be nice. This could be really, really nice. Sit down. Oh, it took a firmer bounce. I thought I was going to play a really good shot there, but it really accelerated out of the rough there. So it's going to leave me a chip shot for birdie. 7 yards. I'm going to be aggressive and attack this, guys. Let's see if we can post a really good score. Go on. Oh, look at that. We almost landed that right in the cup, but the problem I've got now is I've got a tricky 7-foot putt for par. It's going to turn to the left, downhill. Didn't turn. Oh, it slipped. Oh, I pushed it. Look at that, guys. Look at my putt line. I did read the line well, but I pushed it right. Wow. And just my aggressive nature there, guys. That's 2 bogeys now. That's back-to-back bogeys. Disappointed with that. Really disappointed with that. So that is going to take us back to 9 under par. Hole 16 is a par 4, playing 354 yards. So it's a relatively short par 4. Let's see if we can pick up a shot here again. Cart path going right along where I reckon we're probably looking to land our ball. Pin position's right at the back. Why is it giving me a hybrid off the tee? Where's the driver? There we go. I feel that we could probably run it past the cart path with a good drive here. Oh, Lee, there's another push right, guys. Look at this. I'm going to be in the heavy rough. Unless I get a special bounce here. Nah, don't be silly. I don't get good bounces. So this shot's going to be made even more difficult now. Lob wedge, just going to take a bit off of this. Wiley, just pushing things extreme right here. I've done it again. That's going to be short. I probably could be dropping another shot here. Wow, game has just gone completely these past 2 or 3 holes. So a 29-foot putt. This is for birdie. It's going to turn slightly to the right. Certainly a makeable putt. Oh, this is in. This is in. Oh my goodness, where's the golfing gods when I need them? Just dropped short, but we have stopped the rot there, guys, and picked up a par. So, 2 nasty back-to-back bogeys there, guys, has really put a dampener on our scorecard. Hole 17 is a long par 5, playing 604 yards. Looks like it's going to be a dog leg left. This is a long, long hole, this one. Fairly narrow fairways as well. And the pin is almost right at the back of that green. Tucked in the right hand side. So just going to aim down the left here because I am a bit reluctant now that I'm pushing things to the right. Oh my god, guys, that's even, look how far right that is. 4, wow, that ball is gone. That's probably one of the worst swings I have done, and I'm going to say about a long time. So I've got no chance of hitting this in two. And look at the rough, it's extremely difficult. We've just gotten the ball back onto the fairway here, but probably going to be in excess of 200 yards still to the pin. Just got to take a couple of practice swings here, guys. Oh, look at that. The spacebar straight. Come on, Lee. That one's away to the right. Just off centre to the right. Okay. Let's get on with the round, guys. Really not happy with my swing these past 5 holes. There we go. Absolute fantastic strike there. And I'm going to be honest. I kind of expected me to slightly push it right. And I've hit a straight shot. And that is why I try and perfect my swing, guys. Because I watch other YouTubers who say I slightly pull it to the left or I slightly push it to the right. And then they go and allow for that shot. And see if that doesn't happen and they play a good shot. It kind of affects them. So that is why I try to get my swing straight, is because I want to be able to showcase my skills on the game and for you guys to enjoy a player who works hard at a swing and playing around. You don't want to see me all over the course like that tee shot there. It's another putt I've left short there, guys, so that's just going to be a par we're picking up here. My putting's not been the best today. We've missed a few birdie opportunities from 7 feet, but in all fairness, the greens are relatively tough. So guys, the final hole of this fantastic course is a par 5, playing 529 yards. Hopefully we can finish with a birdie here for you guys. It's going to be a dogleg right. Should be certainly makeable in 2, I would imagine here. Beautiful final hole. We do have the seating arena, the stadium there, the grandstands. So just going to be applying a touch of fade here. I just hope my swing holds up here, guys. There we go, fantastic swing there. The fade's kicking in, and I'm sure that's going to mean we can attack this flag in 2. So 212 yards, just going to float this hybrid up a touch. We are on a slope, the wind's going to take us around to the right. We're going to play an aggressive shot here. I've pulled it to the right again. It's probably going to sit down on the fairway and it should leave us a chip shot. I've not played the chip shot well today at all. The previous round we had some excellent chip shots. So this is going to turn to the left. Get it. Get it. Oh! Once again, very aggressive. Didn't expect it to go as far as that, but we're going to have about a 5-foot putt. 6-foot putt for birdie. To get us to 10 under par. We managed to convert that. So guys, I'm going to say I played 3 bad holes there. Apart from that, flawless golf almost. managed to shoot a 62-10 under. That is without a doubt a 5-star and a favourite for me. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, please hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care, peace out, and I love you all. Bye.